continues to advance. Our deputy shot multiple times, and our suspect fell in the middle of Masterpiece Road. EMS and fire obviously were immediately notified to respond. We started life-saving measures, but his life could not be saved. There is an investigation underway by the 10th Judicial Circuit, officer-involved task force, and that information will be ultimately sent to our state attorney, Brian Haas. But I can tell you this man is dangerous. He presented himself as dangerous. And he asked to be shot. He demanded to be shot, and then he forced us to shoot him. So we obliged him. He asked for it, and he got it. Our deputies were in a position of grave danger and risk, and they protected themselves. Only one of the two deputies fired. Deputy Wolford was the deputy that fired. Now, once again, there's a long investigation that's to be completed, but let me give you some initial information that we learned while talking to the neighbors here. That in fact, he walked into a home last night out here that was occupied, went to the refrigerator, got food or drink out, and started drinking it or eating it, then walked out of the house or was asked to leave the house and went outside and started jumping on the trampoline. No one called the sheriff's office last night. Further information is that he was picked up in Riverview about 2 weeks ago from another person in the neighborhood and brought here. And he had told his friend that he wanted to be killed. He wanted to die. Our initial criminal history shows that he has a history of being arrested for methamphetamine. So certainly we suspect drugs because of his erratic, out of control behavior. But here's what we know. Since last night, he's committed 3 home invasion burglaries while the people were home, and went directly to the deputies when one of the neighbors called us today. That's the information we have. We will update with his name once we're sure the next of kin's been notified. But I will tell you this, he's not from this area. All indications are he's from the Gainesville area.
What's his age?
He is, I believe, 43 years old. He's a white male. He's a big man. And he certainly had a knife and was capable of being very dangerous and displayed that aggression toward our deputies.
Was he by himself here?
He was by himself at the time he was shot, but he has apparently been staying down the street with some friends. He has a daughter, and I don't know if it's the daughter's friends, and then they went to pick him up. All of that's real murky. This is early stages of the investigation. We have to sort all that out. But what we know, supposedly he's been in the area 2 weeks, and for whatever reason, last night, he began a spree of breaking into 3 homes while the people were there, and at least 2 of them told us that he demanded to be killed.
And how many times was he shot?
I don't know how many times he shot yet. We're in the initial phases of the investigations. Our forensic team is working on that. We'll be able to release that. I can tell you it's multiple times, and he was shot enough to stop the threat, which is exactly what our deputy should have done. Anything else? All right, take care.